pad thai, sticky rice, di qua abbiamo pesce fritto. Questa potrebbe sembrare una classicissima stradina in cui comprare dello street food thailandese, mentre invece mi trovo a Soi Khao Boi, che è una delle vie più famose per il turismo sessuale. Qui di notte l'attrazione principale però diventano i lady boy, ossia le donne trans thailandesi. E voi adesso vi starete chiedendo: ma dove vuoi arrivare in questo episodio? Beh, forse pochi di voi sanno che le donne trans, soprattutto qui in Thailandia, nell'antichità erano considerate come delle divinità da venerare, perché erano le uniche a possedere nello stesso corpo entrambi i sessi. La situazione però oggigiorno è cambiata drasticamente, perché queste ragazze sono spesso spinte o obbligate a fare dei lavori legati al sesso. La mia missione sarà incontrarle, ascoltare le loro storie di trasformazione e capire cosa vuol dire essere un ladyboy in Thailandia. Il palcoscenico di questo episodio sarà questa via, che anche se adesso vi sembra un po' spenta, la notte si accende tutto.
Il mio nome è Giuseppe e ho una missione: girare il mondo per incontrare i personaggi più straordinari del pianeta e fargli una semplice domanda: cos'è per te la felicità? Benvenuti nel progetto Happiness.
La serata è iniziata alla grande a Soi Khao Boi, tantissime ragazze per strada, tantissimi ladyboy. What do you think about ladyboy?
Some they are nice,
And some?
some they are so-so,
Why?
because they didn't cut the dick yet.
Non è per niente facile intervistare dei ladyboy, perché non vogliono esporsi, non vogliono farsi riprendere, perché molti di loro tengono nascoste alle famiglie il loro lavoro, o addirittura la loro trasformazione.
My name is Linda Victoria C. Cash
Where are you from?
in Thailand.
What are you doing?
I'm relaxed.
Work?
No, relax. Just
Relax.
relax.
Ah,
Yes, because I have many money.
Ah, you have many money. And usually, what's your job?
No, I don't have job.
You don't have job?
Yes, because I have customer. Because customer pay me everything.
But which kind of customer?
You see, Cartier me.
Cartier?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Ciao, thank you very much. Ciao, ciao. Avete visto che questa ragazza non mi ha detto che lavoro fa, perché in realtà è illegale qui. What are you doing here? Come on.
Look, customer go boom boom.
Boom, boom. But where? Here.
Yeah, boom boom. Yeah,
What's this?
yeah, for baby sleeping here.
You sleep here?
Yeah,
Really?
sleeping alone.
Cannone. How? Ha detto cannone. Cannone. How did you say cannone? How do you know?
I like Italy people. No, before I have boyfriend from Milan, and then
We are
him.
from Milan.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. How is life on the street? Is it hard working here?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. What you thinking happy? People working here?
You are not.
No. I some need only some money or something.
Money.
Yeah. We people.
Yeah. How much money could you do in one night?
In one night, so much expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know because this way only sometimes for 1,000 baht or something like this. No more. Understand?
What would you like to do if you could choose?
I want open shop for weed, and then I want name Lovely Cat.
Lovely cat.
Yes.
You would be happy.
I'm so happy when I have weed. If no have weed, no
happy.
fuma canone cannot no popo cannot popo.
Ah, you cannot go to the toilet.
If I have weed, okay, so oh my god, like this, no?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I
welcome.
wish you a beautiful night. Okay. Bye bye, bye bye. Mi sono allontanato un attimo dal casino, perché è proprio in questi momenti che io vi devo ricordare di proteggervi sempre, soprattutto in viaggio, quando le fregature sono dietro l'angolo. Io voglio evitare di farvi avere brutte sorprese. I meno maliziosi di voi avranno capito che sto parlando di NordVPN. perché quando mi collego ai wifi pubblici, per esempio, può succedere che alcuni di loro siano fake, solo per permettere a criminali di entrare nella mia rete e rubare tutti i miei dati. Questo per me sarebbe un disastro incredibile, quindi tengo l'app di NordVPN sempre accesa, così sono tranquillo anche se dovessi commettere qualche errore o leggerezza, tipo non so, cliccare su un link finto o aprire un'email spam. Quindi come sempre vi lascio il link in descrizione per avere un'offerta speciale soltanto per la community e per provarlo per 30 giorni gratis. Nel Red District di Bangkok ci sono intere vie piene di centri massaggi. È inutile dirvi che il massaggio è semplicemente un modo più soft per vendere sesso. E la mia attenzione si ferma su uno di questi in particolare perché è gestito solo da ladyboy. Mi fermo un po' a chiacchierare con loro e addirittura ci invitano a bere. Ah, è arrivato da bere. Sono le 2 di notte, però non si può più prendere da bere nei negozi comuni. Ci sono quelli clandestini che li portano e questa ragazza gli ha portato del whisky. Chin chin. Thank you very much. When do you finish tonight?
24 hours.
You work 24 hours. Do you work only here or you work in another place? Only here. Good money?
We buy it.
No?
No. Customer, we buy it. Not too much.
But do you like this job? What did you do before?
7-Eleven.
Ah,
But not enough, not enough.
not enough money. La più giovane, forse grazie al whisky, si apre un po' e mi confida che si sente sola e che le manca tantissimo la sua famiglia, ma che purtroppo non può più tornare nel suo paesino perché non accetterebbero mai il suo cambio di sesso e per questo è costretta a fare un lavoro così duro. Mi rattrista ascoltare le sue parole, ma credo che la maggior parte delle ragazze che sto incrociando per queste strade non lo faccia per passione. Ognuna di loro ha una storia che le ha portate fino a lì. I would like to know what's your opinion about ladyboys.
I think it's a little glorified for foreigners to come to Thailand and think that we're very accepting. I don't think we're at that level yet. I think on the surface level it may seem that transgender people are very accepted in the society, but I think at the end of the day we still have like some harmful stereotypes, such as like if they don't pass as women, if trans women are not very feminine, if they haven't had any surgery or like don't have makeup on, they might not categorize them as like women, you know, so that's why people call them ladyboy. It's like sometimes it's confusing, you know, are people laughing with you or are people laughing at you? It's like they're not accepted, they're tolerated.
Ci sono comunque 2 domande da farsi: perché ci sono così tante prostitute in Thailandia e perché ci sono così tanti ladyboy? Allora, la prima ha 3 motivazioni storiche, perché è iniziato tutto nel 1900 più o meno, quando un'immigrazione fortissima dalla Cina è arrivata in Thailandia e quindi ha incominciato ad arrivare la prostituzione per la povertà. Seconda, la seconda guerra mondiale, con i giapponesi, i soldati giapponesi. La terza, la ragione del boom della prostituzione in Thailandia è purtroppo dovuto dai soldati americani, mentre per quanto riguarda i ladyboy il motivo per il quale ci siano così tante donne trans qui in Thailandia è un po' più complesso da capire, ma sembra che sia per la religione, perché qui in Thailandia la maggior parte delle persone è buddista e il buddismo accetta questo dualismo all'interno dello stesso corpo, che ci sia sia l'uomo che la donna in un corpo solo, che in fondo in realtà lo siamo un po' tutti, sia uomini sia donne. In strade come queste le nostre telecamere non passano di certo inosservate e infatti ci si avvicina una ragazza curiosa del nostro lavoro, senza sapere che da lì a poco saremmo stati noi più curiosi della sua storia. What's your name?
Taiwan.
Bayowan.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Like sunflower in Thailand.
Flower.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know you a little bit more because we are doing a reportage. We are doing a reportage. I'm traveling around.
Have you been with ladyboy before?
Never.
Really?
Never. When did you do the transaction?
You mean physically or mentally?
Mentally first.
Actually, since I remember,
Yeah.
yeah, since I was young, I like to play with the girl on girl and a boy.
Was it accepted by your family, by your friends?
My family at first they didn't accept that I wanna turn to be a woman, but with the time passed, he tried to accept more. I think I'm lucky that I born in the generation that
Accepted.
accept and open more.
Yeah. The older trans women maybe had a more difficult life.
I think in the past it's more difficult,
Yeah.
but now it's more easy. I think.
Yeah. Why don't we go to have a drink to another place?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit scary.
Yeah. To be honest, it's like a dirty street in Bangkok. Yeah.
Yes. Only full of prostitution.
Yeah.
Lots of lady
Yeah.
boys who work like are sex workers.
Yeah, a lot.
What do you think about this?
In my opinion,
Yeah.
I'm okay with it because I think it's just a job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you do it?
Would I do it?
Oh, I don't know if you have ever done it.
No, I never done it, but I'm okay with it because actually a lot of my friends do it, but I'm okay with it because I think it's just a job and for some people life is not easy.
Yeah.
So I understand.
Why do you think so many lady boys, trans women ended up working in these clubs?
To be honest, because it's easy to get money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, maybe in other places they are not accepted. Like they cannot do other jobs. Maybe they don't enter. They don't have the access to do other jobs rather than this one.
Actually, I think if they go to university and study hard and work hard enough, they can got like a normal job.
Are your friends who are working as a sex workers satisfied, or they would like to change job? In your opinion?
They happy.
Happy.
Yeah.
Because they earn lots of money.
Huh?
Because they earn lots of money.
Yeah. They're more rich than me.
Yes.
Yeah. ชนแก้ว
Shut girl. Baywan, if I would like to change my sex here in Thailand, what's the process?
I mean which part
Like you.
I do a lot of surgery.
Yes?
Yeah, so you can ask me directly.
How many surgeries did you
Wow.
have?
On my face.
Yeah. And in the same time you were taking hormones.
Hormone, yeah.
What's the feeling when you start to take the hormones?
How did I feel? I feel more like a woman, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Not much hair, not much. The skin is smoother, and sometimes when you take many hormones, it make you feel less sexual, I think.
Really?
Yeah, less horny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, sometimes if you take much hormone.
But you had to go through a psychologist?
No. The node that I book don't have to meet a psychology, but if you want to check like a dick to pussy, you have to meet a psychology.
Have you ever think about it?
In the past, yeah, but right now I think I'm okay with it.
You're okay.
Yeah,
You are happy.
yeah.
You feel like you are in your body, in the right body now.
Yeah.
Happy to have this chat with you because you are like a positive, let's say, example of a trans woman who succeed to have like a different job instead of a sex job.
Many factors in their life force them to do it, like money, the family to take care of, something like that. So some people have no choice, I think. As I said, some people like it's not easy. Yeah.
We take this one. Where are we going?
We're going to Nana Plaza.
What is that?
It's like a nightlife street of Bangkok. There are a bar, a club, and a go-go bar. Something.
bars.
Yeah, everything you want in a nightlife there.
I heard that there are also other shows, ping pong show.
Yeah,
What is that?
like a naked girl show or something with her pussy like open the bottom of beer, something like that. And
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And also balls of like ping pong balls.
Give you the ball from her pussy and you hold like a ping pong and hit the
Really?
ball. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Ho chiesto a Bayawan di chiedere al tassista cosa ne pensa dei ladyboy, dei transwomen, e sono curioso di sapere cosa dice. Will you ask him in Thai?
พี่คะเพื่อนหนูถามว่าพี่คิดยังไงกับกระเทย
ก็ไม่เป็นไรโอเคดี
He say it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Do you know, does he have any ladyboy friends or
พี่มีเพื่อนเป็นกระเทยไหมคะ
ก็มีเหมือนกันนะผมแต่ยังไม่ได้แบบแปลก
Yeah, he has a trans friends.
has he ever have a girlfriend? Ladyboy?
พี่เคยมีแฟนเป็นกระเทยไหมคะ
ๆไม่เคย
No, he haven't.
What does he think if, for instance, his child wants to become a ladyboy?
ถ้าพี่มีลูกแล้วลูกอยากเป็นกระเทยทำไงอะ
ก็คงปล่อยเขาไปต้องทำเพราะเราห้ามเขาไม่ได้ ทุกวันนี้มันห้ามใครไม่ได้พี่ มันต้องยอมรับกันไป
He won't stop him or her because it cannot stop. Yeah.
Have you ever fall in love?
Of course.
To whom?
My ex.
In this street, they are all ladyboys, right?
I think 50%.
There are also many Thai massage shops. Like it says Thai massage, but then
I think some of them.
yeah, but when you enter, they offer you a Thai massage, and then at the end maybe happy ending.
I think there is a lot on this street, ma.
Yes.
Yeah, happy ending massage.
Weed became legal,
Yeah.
but not prostitution yet.
Yeah.
What do you think? They should.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Yeah.
They should make it
Legal.
legal.
Yeah.
Why?
Because if sex worker is legal, they can have like a benefit, like a social insurance, and they don't have to hide. And I think this is a job that drive economy of Thailand also, so it should be legal. If I didn't know me before, can you know that I'm a sex worker or not sex worker?
It's very difficult actually to understand because everyone, all the trans women that I meet on the street here in Bangkok, it's very friendly. They approach you, and you are very smile. It's very difficult to understand.
È stato davvero un colpo di fortuna incontrare Bayawan e così decido di fare proprio a lei la domanda più importante.
What is happiness for you?
I am a woman and I choose to change and follow my feeling, and I feel like it's really good to be myself because if I don't follow my heart, I won't be happy like today and I won't be myself like today. I think I am a normal person who have like a normal job. So if you look at me for the example, I really happy for that I can be like maybe some of you role model, that I can have like a normal job, normal life, just be myself. Yeah, if you work hard enough, you can be whatever you want, I think. Yeah, and be happy.
Mi sento come se Bayawan mi avesse fatto un vero regalo nel condividere con me la sua storia. Una storia di grande trasformazione e immagino di immenso coraggio. Non posso nemmeno immaginare come ci si possa sentire a nascere in un corpo che non è il tuo. E ascoltarla oggi, così sicura, centrata e fiera di se stessa, mi ha fatto sentire bene. Bene perché è stato duro invece documentare la notte di chi, per necessità, non può vivere la propria trasformazione così, come un obiettivo personale raggiunto con orgoglio, ma deve venderla e usarla per guadagnarsi una vita migliore. E così, camminando per queste strade ora è difficile non desiderare di vedere oltre i vestiti, oltre alle luci, a ciò che succede dentro i locali, chiedendomi chi c'è veramente dietro a questi volti.